My abusive stepdad always said it was an accident whenever he walked in while I was changing. After years of it happening, I finally installed cameras. The man my mother loved, the man who was supposed to be family, was a predator. And it all started with a series of accidents that quickly escalated into a nightmare I never saw coming, forcing me to confront a terrifying truth about the person sleeping under the same roof. My name is Riley, and I was 23 years old when my life changed forever. I just moved back home after college. Rent in the city was it was eating through my savings faster than I could earn it, and Mom was thrilled to have me back. My stepdad, Brandon, he seemed thrilled too. Maybe a little too thrilled, looking back. The first time it happened, I believed him. I was in my childhood bedroom. A small mercy my mom had left it exactly as I'd remembered, changing after a shower. Towel wrapped tight, about to pull on my clothes, when my door just swung open. Brandon stood there wide-eyed, his hand still on the doorknob. "Oh God, Riley, I'm so sorry," he'd said, backing out immediately. "I thought you were downstairs. I was just looking for the extra towels your mom said were in the closet." My heart was hammering like a drum solo. I felt completely exposed, vulnerable. But his explanation, it made sense. The linen closet was in the hallway, not my room, but maybe he was confused? He'd only been married to my mom for 3 years. Maybe he genuinely didn't know the layout perfectly. "It's okay," I'd managed to stammer out, my voice thin. "Just knock next time." He'd been profusely apologetic. Of course. I feel terrible. That night, I locked my door. Felt a little paranoid about it, but honestly, better safe than sorry, right? 2 weeks later, it happened again. I was changing for bed this time. My door was closed, but I hadn't locked it. I'd started to get comfortable again, foolishly. I'd just taken off my shirt when the door opened. Brandon. Again. Same wide-eyed expression. Same rushed apology. "Riley, I'm so sorry. I was looking for your mom. I thought she was in here. But my mom was downstairs. I'd heard her talking on the phone in the kitchen, literally 5 minutes before." "She's downstairs," I said, yanking the shirt I'd just removed back to cover myself. My voice came out harder this time, edged with suspicion. Right. He backed out, closing the door. Lying in bed that night, I tried to convince myself it was another accident. But something felt profoundly off. His excuses didn't quite add up, and there was something about the way he'd looked at me. Not shocked, exactly, more caught. From that night on, I locked my door every single time. Even when I was just in my room doing homework or watching Netflix. A constant, low-level hum of anxiety settled in. But it was the third time, that solidified my certainty, that ripped away any doubt. It was a Saturday morning. I'd just gotten out of the shower and was in my room, door closed and locked, of course. I was literally standing in my underwear, about to put on my bra, when I heard the doorknob rattle. Then, the unmistakable click of a key turning in the lock. The door opened. Brandon stood there, that key in his hand. And for a split second, before his expression could shift into feigned surprise, I saw it. That look wasn't embarrassment. It wasn't shock. It was pure disappointment that I was already mostly dressed. "Oh, Riley, I didn't know you were in here," he stammered, scrambling for an excuse. But he was holding a key. A key to my bedroom that I didn't even know existed. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.